Okay, today we're going to talk about fixing the floppy wiper blades on this Jeep XJ. Okay, this XJ's got, look, I can move this wiper all this way, and that one doesn't, before that one even starts to move. And let me show you what it does on the inside. Okay, we're going to turn these on. Well, actually, they seem to be working okay right now. Well, they're smashing the other part of the window. You see, that's not supposed to be happening. See, they're just hitting way down on the bottom. You gotta pull this little tab up. Once you pull the tab up further enough, it will hold this up. Like that, and you see now it's holding it up. Okay, once you remove all this, you see there is a lot of play in, especially right here. So we're gonna try to fix this by taking these 4 bolts out. Then we are going to take the mounting nut for this motor out, and we're going to pull this assembly out and take a look at it. Okay, once you get those 4 off, you have to take that 10mm bolt out. Now we have to take this electrical connection off. Don't forget there is a little lock tab here you have to pry. You've got to open the hood and take these bolts off too, especially these two, because this holds a bracket inside of there. Once you get all those brackets off, you've got to wrestle with this thing to get it to come out. Woo, there she comes. Okay, there's really not a lot going on here, so this should be pretty simple to figure out. I think I already see the problem. This thing's got a lot of play right here. No, I don't know how we're going to fix that. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is where we're at on this wiper motor project. So I was, after I pulled this thing out, I was trying to figure out where the play was. And the play looks right here. So if you take a look, this, the shaft that goes in the motor has a lot of play in it. Let's see if you see how the shaft is going back and forth? That's the shaft of the gears right here. Now this is a new one with no play in it, and I got this from AutoZone, W-A-I brand, Y I guess. This is the reason I got it from AutoZone. Normally I get it from Rock Auto just because the price is so much different. AutoZone was only $4 higher, and yet had a lifetime warranty. So so I went ahead and do that. Anytime I can pick it up locally, I'll try to do that. Now, of course, it's made in China, and so are the rest of them. But looks like the only thing I have to do is take this rubber water shield off and unbolt it here and rebolt it back up. Let's see. Okay, got this off. Let's see what this original motor says on here. 729.99. This is a 2000 model, so this is definitely the original one. So lasted about 26 years. Quick comparison. Very similar, but not quite. What I'm going to do is remove this, and then I'm going to remove these. Okay. Quick side-by-side comparison. They look pretty similar. So this is the issue with the old one. You see all the play you've got right here. So that gives us too much extra play in our wipers, and the new one there is no play. So it comes with all new bolts, so that's nice. Basically all you do is align it back up here. You want to put these bolts on first and tighten them down. Once you have these tightened down, you might want to put a little Loctite on there, maybe to keep them from backing off. Then you move this into place, and you're just going to bolt it there. This is very simple. Put it back on. This wiper bushing, I've changed these a long time ago, but you see how this is a little loose here? This one is not loose. And I had these old Chrysler wiper bushings, so I think I'm going to try to pull this one off and change it. I used a Dremel tool to cut some of that old bushing out so I could get it off, because it's hard to come off. Okay. The way these bushings work, you put the bushing on first. So I'm going to squeeze it on until it pops on, like that. With the bushing on, it should move freely. I put a little synthetic grease, and then you pop it into here. There's two little ears that go through there. It's shaped, and then you pop it. A good way to do this is use a socket and a vise. And that's what it looks like. Nice and tight. Okay, now that we've got it all back together, I'm going to attempt to slide this old water protector back on. I got the old water protector on, not that it's going to do much good. So time to go put this thing in. Okay, it looks like it goes in this way. What I found is put the side on the driver's side first, and then it'll slide right in. And then you just got to put the little things up through the hole. Now that I've got it semi in place, I'm going to pop the hood and put the bracket in. Very simple. Put the bracket in, put the bolt right here. And then I've got two of the firewall bolts I put right up in here. So that bracket is done. Yeah, I put this bracket in. Really, this bracket, the only reason, this doesn't even touch this. This is just to put the grill back on top of here, the cowl cover. So I'm going to move these out of the way. And we are going to plug in the unit and see if it works. Almost forgot. Don't forget to screw these back in with these Torx. And we'll see if it works. Turn it on. Turn it on there. They seem to be on. Don't hear any rattling. Turn it off. On high. Let's take a look. Everything seems to be going okay. You just hook up your squirter hoses, put your screws back in, and pop these back on. Very simple. Okay, they're not jerking, not making any more noise. Very good. Well, I hope you got something out of this video, and that it helped you solve your XJ or other Jeep wiper blade situation. So y'all have a great day.